Hi, and welcome to this video of Dynamics 365 Talk, where I'll be discussing note analysis, which is part of Sales Insights. Now, keep in mind that some features of Sales Insights are free, but other features require a license. And I believe that note analysis is a feature that actually requires that Sales Insights license. Now, before we get going, my name is Deanne Taylor. You can take a look at my blog at d365goddess.com or follow me on Twitter at d365goddess. Okay, so let's get started. What exactly is note analysis? Well, note analysis will give users certain suggestions based on certain activity. So normally you would think, just like I said in my article, that since it's called note analysis, that this only works with notes, but that is not the case. Every time that a user creates a new post or an appointment, phone call or task, or a note in Dynamics 365, the note analysis will take a look at those records and then offer users smart suggestions based on that data that was entered. Now, I think the easiest way is just to show you how that works. So I'm just first going to create a post and I'm going to tag somebody. See if I can find Teresa. Teresa testing. Can you help me with this opportunity? And I'm just going to say add. So now Node Analysis sees that I added something here to this opportunity, and you can see that it now created this hyperlink. So I can go ahead and click on that. And you can see here this little robot icon that I have here. It's now asking me, suggesting if we should create a task. So I can just go ahead and hit create or edit and create. This actually allows me to make some edits to these tasks myself. And then you can see that it will copy that data that I typed into that post into my subject line. Now, this is just an example of one suggestion, but let me actually now create a note and put in there, update. We're going to call Jenna to discuss the pricing of the deal, and then we're going to schedule a meeting. So I'm going to just add that note, and I'm going to see what the system is going to do here. So again, you can see that it's underlined in blue, again, that hyperlink. So let's click on that. And as you can see, I have a little arrow here now. So first it's telling me, hey, do you want me to create an appointment? But I can also create, this is my second suggestion, I can create a phone call, right? And I can move back. Now, if I click again, edit and create, you will see that it puts in, right, since it's close to 11 here right now, it's putting that in for today, and it's copying the text that I have in there in my subject line. Okay, so let's change this and let's actually say call Jenna to discuss the pricing of deal and schedule a meeting for March 17th at 5 p.m. And let's save that and let's see what it does with that. Okay, so again, we have that hyperlink. And now it's actually telling me it's smart enough to suggest an appointment for Tuesday, March 17th, 2020. So now again, if I click on edit and create, you can see here that it actually puts in the date and it puts in that start time that I have in here as well. Now, this doesn't just work for, like I said earlier, notes and posts. It also works, apparently, according to Microsoft, for appointments and phone calls and tasks. So if you scroll down here, I actually had a task here. Let me just see if I can expand that. It says here, this was a denied credit check. The credit check for this opportunity has been denied. Please review the opportunity and update the credit management approved field. So this is a task, right? And again, if I click on that, should I create an additional task from this task, right? So again, you can kind of see that this works, like I said, not just for notes, but also for some other activity types that we have in Dynamics 365. Now, how do you turn this on? And how do you configure that? Well, there is no need for configuration. So what you need to do is you need to go here to your Sales Insight settings. And like I said earlier, you need to make sure you can see here Sales Insight capabilities that aren't marked as free or preview require a Sales Insight license. That's why I think you need to have a license if you want to use node analysis. Now you can see here it's already enabled in my instance, but I'm going to pull up another instance. And you can see here that you have to agree to the terms of service. So you just go to the Sales Insight settings, and that's where you can turn that on. Now, once you've done that, then you can kind of set this up, right? Again, it has a manage button over here, so I can click on that. And as you can see, the only thing I have to do here is click on a slider so my notes analysis is enabled. And that's it. That's all you need to do. There is no configuration. There is nothing else. Just turn this guy on, and then the system will start giving you those suggestions. And obviously, we all know that this is a great time saver, right? I don't have to manually go in there. I can just click that button and have the system pre-populate some of that data. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like, and I hope to see you guys back next week for another video. Thanks so much.